Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 15 of Lots of Giants. The last episode, we destroyed this forest. Pretty much everywhere you don't see a tree in that foresty area, there used to be a tree. We were werebeaver for the vast majority of the episode, and we filled this chest, oh yes, with loads of boards, and that is awesome. I do want to drop this pickaxe off. What I want to do, and I can leave the pine cones behind. What I kind of want to do is, I have to pick up all the logs that are there, but I definitely want to come back and dig up the checkered flooring that's there. I want to decorate the base with that, and with all the boards that we're getting from this, I will make myself some fancy cobblestone, because who doesn't like cobble? Chester's inventory is empty. Ooh, it's time for bacon and eggs. Let's just do that right now. But I want to pick up all the stuff, dig up all the stumps that may or may not be there, mainly just push away some of the boards that are next to the endos. I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know how many logs I want to leave on the ground, if any. You know, some are rolling around, everything on the ground susceptible to catching on fire. That would suck. They're all useful to me on the ground because I don't then have to chop the tree down as werebeaver. You know, so I can, if I'm fighting a boss, I can just come by here, eat it up, instant HP, good to go. But I don't know. If they're in tree form, they're just as susceptible to catching on fire as a log or board or whatever may be on the ground. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. So I think I'm just going to end up planting some extra pine cones. I'll pick up all the stuff. I'll plant some extra pine cones and we'll just roll with trees. I mean, even if I'm being chased or hounded down by a boss, I can probably take care of a tree quick enough. Or better yet, the boss would break the tree down, the exception being D-Fly. But if D-Fly burns it down, then that means it becomes a regular tree, or I'm sorry, a burnt tree, and it only takes one swing, and I can probably get a pine cone. I don't know, I'm just justifying things at this point. I think it won't be too big of an issue if I just leave trees behind. I think as werebeaver, I can somehow manage to take care of it myself. Alright, stacks of 20, put them away, and I mean, yes, this is my little personal supply, but I'm about to pick up a shit ton of logs anyway, so what's it really matter? I'm sorry, Dookie. I'm just gonna ignore you. Oh yeah, we can't forget. We did take down quite a few tree guards last time. It was awesome. I think we had the big tree guards, we had the bappy tree guards, we had a little bit of everything. What's not to love? We even, you can tell by the silk over there, we even nibbled on some spooters. Nom 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 nom. Those poor spooters, man. They didn't know we had them. But as werebeaver, we nibble on spooters. We don't hug them when we're werebeaver. Well, that was fun. Look at all the living logs, and I did totally eat some living logs as werebeaver just to see if it still makes the sound effect as like when you burn them. Oh yeah, it does, and it was pretty great. I was thoroughly satisfied by that. I don't know. I feel like at the end of the series, if I think towards the end of Lots of Giants, it's almost always a full moon. I'm not sure if it's the end every time, like, you know, like the exact end of the series during like the transition between seasons or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we get a full moon towards the end of the season or series. I should like I should just leave a stack of 20 or every, I guess, living log that I have out, and when I'm werebeaver, or I can just force werebeaver, what's it matter, and just eat them all just to hear that awesome sound effect play. Or, I mean, I could burn them, but it's probably more unique to consume them since we're Woodie and we can do werebeaver and whatnot. Here, have some living logs. Sure. Oh wait, no, his inventory is full. I guess I'm gonna hang on the living logs. But yeah, the ones that are right next to the swamp, they have priority. Just to try to clear up some space. That doesn't really matter. But I do want to place maybe some pine cones up here, in case I find myself up there during, I don't know, like a hound attack or boss fight, and I'm werebeaver. I can then use that to, you know, maintain transformation or something like that. But let's fill up that chest, and I think after this log run, we can still come back. We have plenty of time before summer. It's 11 days. It's 11 days left. But we'll go dig up that turf that I've been meaning to do. Definitely want to try to make a fancy base here. As Wicker, I spent most of my time, you know, just messing around with Birds of the World and Sleepy Time stories, because that was something incredibly unique to her that this character really can't do, and her base, I think, got a little bit neglected by comparison, so we'll fix the flooring types. That's not to say I'm not gonna make like fancy. I'm not gonna make fancy walls. I mean, I don't know. I usually just make fancy turf because we can. I don't want any room in either of those. I could refine you down into boards now and save space. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll roll with that. That works for me. But anyway, we do have to do our best when the bosses spawn again to let the Deerclops live. Like, I don't know, I could drop some items down for D-Fly to burn, to distract her, but remember, D-Fly doesn't stay asleep very long, so when she eats the ash and she goes to sleep, she doesn't stay asleep long. She doesn't stay frozen long either. So I have to dispatch the bosses incredibly quickly, and that is difficult. It's possible, but it's difficult. Like, if Beardra were to fight D-Fly and win, that'd be the ideal outcome, because then I'd absolutely be guaranteed to get every drop. But I gotta separate the bosses somehow without having them go off screen and despawn. That's probably the biggest issue that I always have, is a boss will run off screen while I'm dealing with two other bosses, and they just kind of go poof. And nobody wants to see a boss just straight up despawn. Or do they? I don't know. Who runs away from bosses? You gotta kill them bosses, man. It's all about them boss items. There is another 10 stack, and we'll get another 5. Oh my god. I mean, at least it compacts it a bit, but shit, my inventory, man. Okay, we'll do 5 more. I'll keep my stack of 20 on me just in case something happens here during the night. And oh, nope, nope. I need 2 more. What am I doing? I can into math, I swear. Okay, that's good enough for now. And it's gonna be night here in just a sec. Do I want to use... Ooh, hound attack. How do we want to handle these guys? They should be ice hounds. They'll be easy peasy. I can deal with them myself. I might just face roll them. I mean, I'll kill them myself. But do I want to dig around and let the tooth traps do some work? Because, I mean, I never really use them. And maybe I want to save my dank swords for some bosses. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do a little different. We'll just let the tooth traps do it. And also, it's for good measure. It's like a good luck charm. Chester, do your best not to rip. They won't be firehounds, so you should be fine. But, you know, just do your best, bud. Come on, you guys. Stay away from my meat snacks. What's to say about tooth traps? This seems a bit rough. Really? Really? I mean, you're not going to condone violence? I should build a tiny axe to chop. I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, I did see that one before. Hey, you. Hey, you. Rip. Come on, give me the blue hounds. The blue hounds have, like, the guaranteed teeth and gems and what. Well, not guaranteed gems, but they should give me teeth. Yeah, you give me my teeth drops. Come on. More blue hounds. No, you're not a blue hound. Really? It was only 3 or 4. I mean, like, oh, there we go. Okay, we're okay. Just keep the hounds coming. You guys are dying too quick, man. Where's my hound's teeth at? I need more hounds, man. I have some hound teeth left over, but again, I do want to save the 8 or whatever it was for that dapper vest, because Beardra's Drop. Beardra's Drop needs a dapper vest for some silly reason, some godforsaken reason. Give me all that monster meat. That is a delicious, delicious filler. And 4 teeth out of the deal. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'll work with it. Alright, that was quick. So, do I have any room for monster meat in yonder? I do. I have quite a bit of stuff in here. You know what? Let's free up a slot. This is cooked, so it's already pretty bad, so let's just turn it into eggs. Nothing I can do to freshen it up. I can't hang it on a drying rack because I don't have either. So that is that. Now, where did I put... Okay, yeah, the 10 hound's teeth. Sure. Living logs go there. We have over a stack now. Excellent. And we have... Oh, man. I can do my double weather panes now. That's awesome. I have enough feathers to do that trick. I like it. And this chest... give me the pine cones, because I have to plant those. And you can have some more boards. Chester's got... Like, do I just leave them? I just leave them on the ground, right? We'll just leave them on the ground. Don't have any room for it. Sure. He also has some logs on him, which I'll just take. Hey, no, you drop. Okay, I want to go over and dig up that turf. I've been meaning to do that for an incredibly long time now, but I think now's the time. So we can place more pine cones over there, but I think... I think it's blaringly obvious. There's plenty of trees over there for now, so maybe I could get better use out of pine cones elsewhere. If I am placing some trees up here, a smart idea, not that I ever have any smart ideas, I mean, I'm a dumbass, but a lightning rod. That lets me pre-craft 2 lightning rods, maybe even have a 3rd cut stone for another one later. I can combine these stacks, and you know what? Just so I don't dip into my own gold supply too much, I'll carry an extra one. Alright, I do need to eat a bacon and egg. My inventory be full. Oh, hey, that's right. There's these rocks up here. So, I mean, close to the wormhole is probably a good idea. You know, if I just come out of the wormhole as Werebeaver. I don't know if I can go through there as Werebeaver, but as Woodie, then I transform immediately. At least I have some kind of protection. Now, this is not going to prevent it from ever catching on fire. Oh, yes, it's a frog rain! If only I was still Werebeaver. Okay. What can I do with a frog rain to maximize its effectiveness other than me just butchering them and getting tons and tons of loot? There's, like, no pigs left. I've seen to that. Spooters and frogs don't duke it out. Mating beefalo would be good. There's only a few hounds up here. I don't know. This is a question that I do not know the answer to. Do frogs duke it out with Volt goats? I do not know. And also, we can use these frogs as a distraction with bosses later, which is fantastic that I'm actually north of base. I have, like, all this open area. Nice. For them to fight it out. Yeah, rain, I know. I want to keep my cane on, though. Come on. So, do you guys fight Volt goats at all? And hell, if it starts lightning, I'll get some charged ones, and I know they'll do it. They'll get aggro. This will wipe the Volt goat herd out. Okay. Is it gonna happen? Are they not gonna duke it out? I think we have our answer. If they're sitting that close for that long and nothing's happened, apparently they don't go aggro to them. I find it weird what enemies do, what frogs do and do not attack enemy-wise. I don't know the method behind their madness, but they ignore Volt goats. Well, at the very least, I can go stand around the hounds and let them spawn in and duke it out. Farm hound meat for me. Farm some meat up. Good shit. As close as I can without encroaching on them too much, just so I can drop my fire down. Alright, there's the hounds. You can see them on screen. Nice. Dry your butts off. Having my inventory be full is a little bit annoying, so you know what? Here, take that pine cone. Nice. Come on, dry off, and then I want to run through there and try to get the hounds baited and get them angry. Have them run around like madmen. Nice. You guys gonna fight? They are already doing the deed. Excellent. And I do want to stand here for just a bit to let the frogs spawn in this area. Hey, he did end up getting one. So now the thing is, like, the hounds will eat the meat, sure, but there should be enough frogs to really just, like, prevent too much being consumed. You see, like, they're just... Frogs OP. They're just gonna overwhelm them. I could drop down, like, 1,000,000 traps and, you know, deal with them easily, but hey, if I leave them up here, they'll do some work for me. They'll farm some teeth. And nothing eats teeth. The teeth ain't going anywhere. And at a later date, maybe I come back here as Werebeaver and just see what I can do against the frogs. I have no idea what I think I'm going to do against them. It appears to be their little... I believe they have some kind of like a soft cap. I guess it's a hard cap. I don't know. In single player. And like DST, they just kind of keep coming. It's kind of annoying. But I think for now, that's like enough frogs over there. Oh, well, that's the lone lure plant, which is a bit of a nuisance because it'll eat the gold. But we can bring that over to our next full moon. We can just place it down next to Glommer. This is something we need if I want to get the flower as Werebeaver or as Woodie. You need to do it with a lure plant, and you kind of have to be there and babysit it to accomplish this, which means I'd have to drop my shit off there, and you know, it's not next to base. I'd have to leave some recovery behind. I have to figure that one out. But you can use a lure plant to get the flower as Woodie. Otherwise, normally you can't get Glommer as Woodie because, again, you transform. Alright, let me get back to what I was originally doing and then run over and dig up my turf. I wanted to place some of these trees down. Maybe just the stack. I don't know how many I want here. Just enough that if I decide to run through here and destroy a shit ton of trees for health, I've got the option. Okay, Chester, I think you're in the... Yep, you're in the way of the perfect placement. Interesting. They didn't aggro to... They don't aggro to Chester? And they get pissy with me, but they didn't aggro with Chester? Ooh, will they go after the buzzard? I believe they will. Well, he's going after me now. He's salty as fuck. You get out of here with that. My bacon and eggs are going stale, man. No! Gotta eat them soon. Tell me your secrets, Tumbleweeds. What do you got? Grass and twigs, nothing fancy. Some dark petals. Nah, nothing I need right now. But yeah, they don't go after Chester. They go after me. What absolute jerks, pricks. All right, this is less trees than I thought I had. I don't know. I thought a stack of what, like 20 or 30, however many I had, would go further. Nope. Nope. Maybe I'll plant some more. Chester, you're in the way again, man. You have a knack for that. You are a professional at what you do. You are a professional nuisance. And where do I want to place, like, the next little batch of trees? Because I'm frequently up here in the desert, you know, when I'm werebeaver. I guess, yeah, that is correct. We'll do that. Is there another, like, area that's just kind of treeless? Not really. I mean, minus the savanna, but how often am I down there? And, of course, there's all this shit, like all the deciduous, so I guess the desert's as good a place as any. The frogs, they're sleeping. They're just kind of chilling right now. Now's my time to work. Don't aggro! I lied. I tried, and then he ruined it. He ruined it. What a dick. Get out of here. Go, shoot. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone! Stop! Damn, he was persistent. He was persistent, if nothing else. Screw it, I said I was going to place just one stack here. I'm going to place the rest of this one. Doesn't look like that many trees to me. And you know what? If they burn down during summer, they burn down during summer and it's more charcoal. Like, I mean, whatever, right? I'm not going to cry over it. This is for funsies. I can place you there. Have to pick up that rock. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, frog. I fucked it up. I screwed up that tree. I had one job. Oops. Okie doke. Still have 8 more to get rid of. And that's misplaced, but it's okay. We'll eat these trees. What's it matter, right? It's not the way the food looks. It's how it tastes. Okay. Don't do it! Okay, he left me alone. Please hurry up and go to 75 hungry so I can eat these bacon and eggs and not waste them. I'm being super stingy here. Okay, did pre-craft that one. I have 2 more cut stone. I could benefit from more lightning rods just around that area, just to further prevent anything stupid happening. I might roll with that. Now, bacon and eggs. I think we'll make some fresh ones. And I'll save you. So, sure. I guess I should use the monster meat first, but the monster meat's actually doing better than the regular meat here. So, that makes that easy. 3 bacon and eggs. That ought to be good enough for a while. Okie doke. Lantern needs some TLC. There you go. Still have some pine cones to piss away, and you have another stack of 40. I could just continue to add to this forest. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could just leave them behind if I ever need to place them. I can do that. I don't have any need for them at the moment. I feel like I have a net positive of pine cones at this point. I feel like my pine cone supply is doing pretty well. Alright. Extra grass, yes. Let's harvest that for my rope, for my tooth traps. If I can get more hound teeth in the long run, start doing more shenanigans. We'll see. But now it's time to go through that wormhole. Hey, 75 hunger. Nice. It's time to hop through that wormhole and go dig up my turf. And again, I still expect a boss attack soon. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get one like last episode or hell, the beginning of this one. I can feel it. I mean, I want to feel it. I don't know. It just feels like we've been lacking the boss spawns in this run. Gotten plenty of moosies, but not a lot of the regular bosses, the normal ones that we encounter. You guys stay there. That's fine and dandy. I'll bring the cut stone over if I want to put a lightning rod down. Sure. But let's get my ass over there, get that turf. I think I killed all the clockworks over there. I think. It's been a while. I don't remember for sure. Well, time to find out. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh god, the rock lobsters. That's right. You dudes are still here. How many are there now? I'm pretty sure we didn't bring that many up to the surface to begin with, but there's some down here in the deciduous from where they like stopped following me. Yeah. They are, they're taking over. Oh, I should have brought that lure plant over here, too. Shit. Don't you do that. I mean, like, he doesn't like cat coons, but the cat coon threw up a pine cone for me. Does that make Woodie happy, or does Woodie still hate cat coons? Lobster supper time. I could go for some lobster. I can't remember the last time I had lobster. Lobster's amazing. Butter. Alright, anyway, let's stay on track. Got my pitchfork. Walking back, bacon. Got my pitchfork. I gotta go get this turf. Chester is perfect for carrying turf. He's also perfect to dying to bosses when he has the turf in his inventory and destroying your hopes and dreams. Let's save on Maxwell's door. Wonder if that's the way out of here. Okay. I never trusted those things. Wait, why doesn't he like butterflies? These are questions I ask myself. Someone must have built that. Even Lucy can't chop that one down. You lost your head, eh? Okie doke. So, checkered flooring. I'm stealing it. Please, lightning, while I'm digging this up, don't strike. Don't make me actually place down a lightning rod here. I want to put it in the forest or something near base. I don't know. I don't think I need to place down this many lightning rods. It's probably a good idea, again, just if I ever really am in some kind of serious boss fight, this is like the place to be. So putting some lightning rods over there, I feel like would be a smart idea, just to protect the trees. Normally, I don't really care about the trees, but as Woodie, they're kind of like my lifeblood in my my werebeaver mode, so I'd prefer to save them for obvious reasons. Okay, my inventory is an absolute clusterfuck. What can I get rid of? I mean, you definitely want to drop the gold and I drop the cut stone off. That'll free up some slots. Having to carry the umbrella is not helping. I don't know. I think it's just the stupid stuff I have in my inventory. We'll get rid of it soon. Chester, don't get struck by lightning and die or something silly, buddy. You hang on there. Ooh, I could have brought that pickaxe over. Now remember, there's not a lot of checkered flooring here. I mean, there's a decent amount, but it's not enough to really cover my base in any sense. But the marble that I acquire from mining these statues is insane. And it's one marble. Oh, I saw that coming. Bye checkered flooring. One marble. Ooh, can I do this? Dry off really quick. Use the fire from the... Use the fire to dry off. Do it! Nice. But mine, one of those things, it's one marble to one checkered flooring, and it goes like to a stack of 40, so it's like a really easy way to get a shit ton of turf real quick. But I totally saw it coming, the lightning strike down here. It's kind of tempting to waste the lightning rod here, but I'm not gonna be here very long, so I don't think it's really gonna matter. Come on, just hurry the fuck up. And I guess, yeah, I should start picking that up. Go away, carpeted flooring. Chester here, hang on to that too. Okay, I'm getting wet. I will likely drop down a fire just to stay near to dry off as I dig. Put the umbrella on real quick, dry off, and then get back to digging things up. Because, like I always say, the easiest thing to do really is just to wait until you're wet or about to get wet, and then put on 100% resistance, dry off, and then go. And then when you're back to zero, go back to your normal chore, whatever it is you were doing at the time. Instead of always wearing that gear, it saves durability, and I think it lets you get more done quickly. More done quicker? Yeah, let's roll with that. There you go, some checkered flooring for you, man. That looks like a lot of checkered flooring, but I mean, if you look at how big this little area is, and then you compare it to like the base, yeah, I don't think that's enough. No, I mean, nope. I think we can go deeper. Giggity. We got more to do. No, pick it up before lightning strikes. Thank you. All right, yes, yes, carpeted flooring. I didn't forget you. I'll bring you too. You're just as special. Not really. I'm just telling you that. Okay, we're almost done picking up the turf, and then I definitely have to mine. So you know what? That's gonna use up the gold that I've got. Shit. Because this stuff is tough to mine up. Lots of durability on that. Alright, pickaxe. Nice. And hey, look at that. See, now I don't have to put the lightning rod down. Feels good, man. Give me my marble. Give me my triple marble drop. That's what I want to see. Don't be stingy and give me one or two. Give me the triple. It's only gonna be one. Okay, gave me two. We can't always get three. Oh, stupid texture glitch. There's still carpeted flooring there, guys. Yeah. Nope. It's not there. Even loose. Okay, let's say this. Yeah, he says the same thing about both of these, even though they're slightly different. What's it about evil flowers? Something's wrong with that flowers. I feel like I've examined that one before. There's nothing good chopping one fix. It's a fucking gem. What are you on about? What a I was gonna say, I don't remember if I examined the redbirds or not. I know I examined the crows. What a snotty little jerk. Damn. Woodie is salty. He's mad. He is not happy. I still don't know what the hell happened. Oh, I hear there's not a lure. Like, I hear there's not like a reason in the lore for that. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. What I do know what to tell you, though, is the episode's getting a bit long, so it's time to wrap it up here. Sorry to say, episode 15. I did pick up some of the logs that needed to get picked up. I definitely pushed it back away from the endos where we will inevitably fight our buddy D-Fly. I got like emergency trees up there. There's tons of frogs in this desert, which is good. And there's a handful of them right around the house, which is nice. The Volt goats, didn't know. They don't duke it out, so now we do. But with the rocks and the gold, I think I'll come back and put lightning rods like here and here just to further protect that forest in case I'm running through it while on werebeaver and something combusts. Like either combust or, of course, a lightning strike happens. I don't want to be there. And I will absolutely do my best to mine some of this rocky turf on the way back, because I think we're already here. But again, guys, wrap it up here, episode 15. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.